Hello, my name is Juan Manuel Camacho, and this is my investment presentation project. So, in this investment project, firstly, I got 100,000 hypothetical dollars to invest. Then I got a period of 5 weeks, and I decided five stock to invest in. I decided five stock because I think that is better for uh, better distribution of the money. The goals in this project that I had was firstly obtaining profits because everybody that invests on something wants to get a profit. And specifically, in my case, I wanted to obtain profit between 2% to 5% over the course of this project. Then I wanted to learn investment strategies in order to know the reasons for the decision. For example, to know like the answers of what, why, and how of the decisions that I will make. For example, if I have to invest more money or sell a stock or maybe trade that stock. And lastly is learn about investment in general. Before this project, my investment knowledge was at rock bottom. And I wanted during this course and after this project, I wanted to know more about a portfolio, balance sheet, and know like watch more videos about that, documentaries, movies, and yeah. My investments were in Amazon, Apple, Berkshire Hathaway, Google, and Nvidia. In the first four, Amazon, Apple, Berkshire, Berkshire, and Google, I made a small research about like the safeties and the stocks that I could get like more easy, that I could get easier profits. So I also saw that most of the people that are just getting into this world of investment, they invest in these stocks because they are safe, stable, and as I mentioned, people can get like a small profits very easy. And in the case of Nvidia, the one in the middle, this has an interesting situation that occurred between 2019 and 2020, like during the COVID-19 pandemic. Nvidia, it is a gaming company, so they made like the components of gaming laptops or gaming computers, and they made such as good components that people start using those components to mine cryptocurrencies such as like Bitcoin or Ethereum. So the components, the prices, where they were like going crazy up, and also the stock market, the price of the stock of Nvidia also increased a lot. So I wanted to know like what is the current situation about this company, Nvidia. My investment strategies, the first one is to invest at 40%, as you can see here in bottom left, 40% of my investments equally in these five stocks. So as the weeks go on, I will see which stock has a better performance or a worse performance, and I will know if I have to invest more money or keep like that, or maybe sell that stock. The purchase price when I started this project on Amazon was 121. Of Nvidia was almost 190. In Berkshire Hathaway, it was 320. In Google was 124, almost 125. And in the Apple, the purchase price was 177. In Amazon, I made this investment on May 28th, and I got a profit of 6.668. So I decided that during the first week the stocks that gave me profit of either equally 3% or more than 3%, I would, during the rest of the project, invest more money in those stuff. So I got also plus $500. Then in Amazon, I in June 16, I invest $5,000 and I got a profit of 1.75. Also, oh, sorry. And continue with Apple, that in May 28, I made the investment of $8,000 and I got a value of almost $400 and a profit of almost 5%. So I decided to invest more money in Apple. I decided to invest $5,000 and I got a profit of $0.36 on June 16. Then on June 21, I decided to invest $10,000 and I got a profit of 1.48%. Continuing with Berkshire Hathaway, that on May 28, I made this investment and I got a profit of almost 5% of profit and a value of 364. So on June 16, I decided to invest $5,000, but I lose 1.34% of profit. So I still decided, even though I lose some of my investment, I still decided to invest $10,000 like the other company, the the last one, and I got a negative profit of almost 1%. Continuing with Google, that in this case, I got a negative profit of almost 2%, but I didn't invest more money in Google due to I didn't reach the 3% profit plus, neither negative 2%. So I was like waiting till maybe I recover my investment or I got to negative 3% of profit investment. So I could sell that profit. And in the last place is NVIDIA. Here, even though I got a total profit of 8%, during the first week, like till June 12th, the profit was actually like around 1%. So I didn't invest the $5,000 that I mentioned in other companies before, but I still decided on June 21st to invest $10,000. And in this case, I lost almost 2% of my investment profit. The results of my portfolio was that I ended up investing 85% of my hypothetical $100,000, and I got a profit of $1,700 and 2% rounded up. So it was a success or a failure. Even though I succeed in the second and third goal that I mentioned at the beginning, that they were basically about learning strategies and in general about investment. Though that part was the theoretical part, but in the practical part, that was the first goal, to get between 3% to 5% of profit. I didn't reach to that percent. So I consider that this project kind of failure because I didn't reach to that minimum of 3%. And I consider that the practical part is the most important in general because it doesn't matter all the knowledge and all the theoretical part that we know, but if we don't know how to use that theoretical part and how to put that knowledge in practice, is useless. So I consider this project kind of a failure, as I mentioned, but not a big failure because I got a 2% out of a 3%, and it is close actually. And in the recommendations, I got 3 recommendations. The first one, it is to check the market every once a day or once every 3 days, because there you can see if maybe your investment is decreasing, so you will know when is the best time to sell that stock and don't lose a lot of money. The second one, I would recommend to always keeping it up, watching videos, documentaries, subscribing to persons that they are making videos, maybe watching podcasts, documentaries, uh, buying books, and also something very important is looking the strategies of successful people. For example, looking the strategies that Warren Buffett made to be as successful as he is actually. And lastly, the last recommendation I would say to know where neither I or you guys are investing the money. So if you will invest the money in a car stock to keep up with that company, with social media, or maybe if they are going to launch a new car and things similar like that. So you will know what is the current situation, and you will see if those actions will have a consequence in the stock market. So thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know through our discussion forum. Thank you.